This is Engineering Marvels. The typical definition of an engineer is someone who applies math and science to the solution of technical problems. This definition is generally correct, but sometimes it's more accurate to say engineers apply approximations of math and science to solve problems. It all depends on the problem at hand. An excellent example is something called the rational equation. This equation is most commonly used in the design of stormwater drainage systems. It's easy to remember: Q equals C times I times A, or Q equals CIA. Q stands for the peak stormwater runoff coming off a property during a storm. This peak runoff occurs when rain falls with intensity, I, on a surface of area, A. The surface is characterized by C, which represents how likely the surface is to absorb the rainfall. For instance, grass has a lower value of C than concrete, so a lawn will generate less stormwater runoff than a comparably sized parking lot. Once the peak flow is calculated, you can design the curbs, inlets, and pipes to get the stormwater off the streets. However, the actual physical processes that turn rainfall into stormwater runoff are very complex, and the mathematics needed to fully describe or model those processes are also very complex. But do we need all that complexity to design a good drainage system? No. The beauty of good engineering is to know when complexity is needed and when it's not. Over the years, the rational equation has emerged as an effective way to design drainage systems in a reasonable amount of time and at a relatively low cost. Engineers could perhaps spend 10 times the effort and money to achieve a 10% more accurate answer, but is that worthwhile? Well, sometimes it is, such as designing the Hubble Space Telescope, and sometimes it isn't, such as when engineers are trying to get water off a city street as quickly as possible. Engineering is a beautiful mix of mathematics, science, and reasonableness, common sense, experience, good judgment, even art. All in all, it's a very rational process. Engineering Marvels is a joint production of the Frank H. Dotter-White College of Engineering at Texas A&M University Kingsville and South Texas Public Radio. Past episodes are available online at tamuk.edu/engineering. I'm Jason Martin.